So I rented this building, 420 South Gay Street, in November of 1995. We moved to Auburn in September, and I sort of spent that time looking for the right space. And we rented this place on November 1st of 95 and opened up on January 13th of 1996 and had our first night of business then. When I got ready to graduate from college and looked for a way to make a living, this seemed like a good fit. And Sherry had been here at Auburn. She was an alum, so we came down here on spring break to scout locations and ended up deciding to give it a try and come down here and open up. And that was when, there wasn't a chicken wing restaurant on every corner. It was still a relatively new idea to have just a chicken wing restaurant, for sure. And so, there was a couple already here in Auburn at the time, but not anybody that was doing delivery, so we were sort of a new thing. The key to our success, or our survival at least over the years, has been keeping it simple. We don't do a lot of changing, so the menu is very similar to what it was then. I've added just a couple of items. We have a set of core values at our company that we go by. One is just being passionate about chicken wings. Product is ultimately what people are paying for. Service is a big part of our industry, but you have to have good buffalo wings. So we're passionate about that. But I also want to be kind. It was always part of my goal going into business to bring a different style of management to a business operation than what I was seeing at the time I was out starting Willie's. So I always wanted to be kind to my employees and try to help them better their lives and be kind to our customers is important to us, and we want to be humble all the time. But we also include things like being unique because I think that's part of what separates us. And we want to be unique, not just for the sake of being unique, but it's been very organic. We just sort of do our thing. By focusing on just doing our thing over all of these years, it's led to us being a sort of unique kind of business model, I think. We's always been Sherry and I. She's been with me from the beginning. She was part of the genesis or the reason for me coming. She was an Auburn alum, and so that was part of the reason certainly that we came here. I was looking for a place that was demographically ideal for what we were doing, and at the time Auburn was. I was looking for a smaller community with a big university. But Sherry's been with me from the beginning, and it's been an integral part of the whole thing. That's very much a family-run business. Our parents came down here and helped us build out the space when we moved in. And I think that's an important part of any successful small business for the most part. If you're in a community like ours, to be a family-run business, you have to have a family that supports you. And I hope that's something that, when we find franchisees, I hope that I expect to have them in communities where they're part of the community and hopefully have good family support. Our thriftiness and frugality sometimes played out for us over the long term, and I think that's one of the things hopefully I can bring to a franchisee is that I do have a long-term perspective.